Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be doing a spec comparison between the Moto E4 and the Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. Let's put them side by side and see which one has the better specs. So we start with software always, and the Moto E4 actually comes with a slightly newer version of Android, Nougat 7.1, with some updated tweaks and different things like that. So it does take it in terms of software. Screen size is going to be the same. They're both going to have a 5-inch display. Camera, this is where the Moto E is going to take it. It does have a slightly better camera, 5 megapixel on the front, 8 megapixel on the rear. J3 unfortunately has a disappointing 2 megapixel front and 5 megapixel rear, so you are getting a better quality camera with the Moto E4. In terms of memory wise, they both advertise 16 gigabytes of internal memory. However, the operating system does take up a certain amount of space, so you don't actually get 16 gigs. In fact, with the J3, you actually get 2 extra gigs of storage. You get 10.8 gigabytes of available storage out of the box. That's after the operating system and loaded apps are taken up. The Moto E4, you only get about 8.8 gigs, which means that almost 7 gigs are taken up, or yeah, 7 gigs are taken up by the operating system and preloaded apps. So you get 2 gigs less of storage. So that's an important difference, and definitely wanted to make sure I highlighted that in the video. In terms of expandability, however, you can expand with both micro SD card. J3, you can put a larger memory card up to 256, E4 up to 128. I normally always go by the available storage because you do have to pay extra for those memory cards, and you may not want to, but it is good to know you can expand the memory pretty well. Battery wise, this is also where the Moto E shines. It has a 2800 milliamp battery, which is huge for the price that this phone is marked at. So you are getting a bigger battery. It definitely is going to allow you to use your phone for a lot longer. So again, important thing to note. Processor wise, it's going to be the same, quad core 1.4 gigahertz. RAM, you do get 2 gigs on the Moto E4. You only get 1.5 gigs on the J3. So Moto E also takes that category. And lastly, or almost lastly, extra features. To be honest, there's not too much extra these phones do aside from the basic Android functions. They both are able to do multitasking, run 2 apps at one time because of Nougat. But that's probably the most standout feature on the phone. Everything else is going to be the same, so that is important to note. Price wise, these are prices for Metro PCS. So for if you walked in and you bought this phone with activation with a service, you would pay $69 for the J3 and you would pay $49 for the Moto E4. So you could actually walk out with a lower out the door price. Therefore, Moto E does take that category. If you bought them without a contract, you'd be looking at more 140, 130 range. So Moto E does take it in terms of the price point. Samsung, you always pay a little bit more because of the premium name, and they are just a higher player in terms of market share and things like that. So anyway, guys, this has been the spec comparison between the Moto E4 and the Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. I hope you guys have find it helpful and learned some new cool things. Also, in the description, check out, I have my 5 favorite mobile accessories. So if you're looking for some new accessories to go with your phone or your tablet or whatever, check out the description and you'll see a bunch of great accessories that I use that are definitely making my life a lot more convenient, and maybe they'll help you out as well. Alright guys, check out those Amazon affiliate links and to get more information. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if the video was helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2 Tech Videos, and as always, have a good one.